is so horrible.
I like your strut.
When you're tired,
You
it
like
is.
mine too?
You guys haven't been at work all
Another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. I am your life coach. With me, as always, is the resident Redneck
Howdy, y'all.
and the Briscoe Kid.
How's it going?
Be a little livelier there, Brody.
Wake up.
I
Hello,
like your strut.
Brenda
You
Sue.
You like my strut? I like yours too.
Oh my God, that one is hilarious. By the way,
Fucking love that one.
yes.
I can't remember how you sing it out, but that's
Yeah, it's good either way. All right, so
let's get ready to
yeah,
rumble.
we are back. We got people coming on, and we need something to talk about.
Oops, we did it again.
Shit, we did it again. Oops, we failed again.
That's just depressing.
Oh yeah.
We could psychoanalyze Brody.
That's not.
What? That'd be fun.
Psychoanalyze him.
We
can
could.
leave.
This could just be a whole episode of what is Brody's kink.
I can leave.
Yes. Carly is in. What up, Carly?
Mystery solved.
Mystery solved.
Brody.
I think his kink is telling people that he likes whiskey and then not drinking all of it.
No.
I think
Oh,
that's
my
a big
Lord.
one.
What was the other
'Cause he
drink
does
we
this
were
to us,
supposed
like,
to
every
have?
week.
The Tito's and what?
What?
What's the other drink?
Tito's.
Tito's and
Tito's, Coke, and
Grenadine.
Grenadine.
what is that supposed to?
I don't know.
Huh.
Oh,
I just saw it as a suggestion to drink.
Oh, all right.
I'm really intrigued about the donut one you sent me.
The donut one does sound good, and we have the stuff to make it.
Ooh.
The donut drink?
Oh yeah, because it's a ramchata.
From
Ooh,
chata and honey.
that wouldn't be too bad.
Well, honey whiskey. But not
Well,
honey.
yeah, I think it'd be good either way. All right. I suppose we probably need a topic or something of that effect.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, we did the
Yes, I'm
fireball
glad you're
and
finally done
pineapple
wasting
juice pumpkin
fucking
pie drink,
whiskeys.
Carly. What's next?
What?
What's
What?
next?
What? What?
What?
Have Brody do a Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck porn.
Oh my
I
god.
can't do the Donald Duck voice. I can barely do the Mickey one.
I used to be able to do Donald Duck, but I can't do it anymore because it fucking hurts too bad. I
You
smoke
know,
too
it'd be
much.
actually really funny to make a whole, just a Disney audio
Degenerates.
porn. Yeah, but no, that's what I mean. Not the video,
You and me
but
have
just
two
the,
different ideas of fun.
what? What's wrong with that?
Brody, say "oh boy" in Mickey Mouse voice right now.
Oh boy, that's what I mean. How can you go wrong here? You get like
We gotta get somebody who can do Minnie. You got her on the other side of it.
I don't know. Brody might fall in love. We might be in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Them ears really do it for me.
Oh boy.
Stop saying the P word. Oh yeah. All right.
P word.
Penis.
Pee-pee?
Corn.
Oh, that one.
Stop saying
We all
corn.
had a different,
I was
different
like,
P
what?
word.
No. I mean, Carly is doing me a favor and trying to get me to not get kicked
Uh-huh.
off,
Yep.
but I just
At
don't.
least if they hit you with that one, it's only a 3-day ban.
Only.
Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, think about that.
Oh,
I mean, I can't hate on people or talk bad about them. That gets us a week ban.
Yep.
But if we talk about titties and tatas and say the P word,
You almost did it again.
Say the hola.
Potpourri. Winnie the Pooh.
Booter shooter.
Pooter shooter. The ping pong ball cannon.
Yeah. Just firing off.
Is that your kink?
Mm.
You play like table tennis with her?
Shy
I
he
just
is.
I don't got a long enough pecker to do that.
Bitch, this isn't a dicky do. It's a peepee.
And I'm sure there's a video out there of it, but could you imagine two of them just like passing a ping pong ball back and forth that way? What's
You know
wrong,
that's
bro?
happened at a frat party.
Yeah, right.
Hey, bro, want to play ping pong with our Deckers?
Dude, I got a totally cool new drinking game, bro. Let's try this out. What do we do? Well, first
down
you're
your
gonna
pants.
wrap your dick with some like athletic tape. What the fuck? And then we're gonna bounce a ping pong ball back and forth. to
First
each
thing
other.
you're gonna do is pull your pants down.
Just
Brings me to one of my favorite scenes, though.
The ladies, you're gonna love it over at Sigma Phi.
Yes. No, brings me to one of my favorite scenes in Old School, where they throw the bricks off of the fucking roof.
yeah,
and they're all
touch their
tied to their
dicks.
dicks, and the one big old motherfucker hits the manhole cover and fucking yards him off. Yards him off the balcony. He's, "Ah!"
oh, that would be brutal.
Yeah, all the string was supposed to be long enough to not pull on it. They're just supposed to drop it, but it's supposed to be the manhole cover.
Yeah, it's a trust deal.
That's funny, Carly. You got permabanned for doing or allegedly doing unclothed and adult stuff,
For Nicky time.
but somebody pops into your live and actually does it, and
No big deal.
no big deal.
Wait, what?
You didn't. Where have you been?
Sitting here, zoning out.
He's tired. He worked today.
I am.
I'm tired. Oh boy.
It's a real hard day today.
Oh boy.
Casey throws a real lame "oh boy" in there.
Oh, I have no Mickey. Like, that's not gonna happen. I don't. The only voice I could ever do even marginally well is I used to be able to do Bobby from Bobby's World, but I can't really do it anymore.
What? You don't know what that is?
Oh my God, Bobby's World was great.
You know, I can't know everything.
You need to.
I see. I can't do it. I know that much. I could offer Brody a popsicle, though.
Get on
It's a
that.
little scary. You can do the Chester voice. I'm just saying.
Isn't it Herbert?
Herbert the pervert.
Herbert
yeah.
the pervert.
Yeah, but he got what I was going for.
Yeah, no, I understood. It's not the first time I've been misunderstood.
Keep telling the cops.
There I was with peanut butter in a hotel room.
Oh my God.
There I was with the butter knife in my hand, peanut butter jar in the other. Surrounded by 3
He
prostitutes.
felt so dirty saying it, he had to look
I
down.
did.
We need to psychoanalyze Brody's.
I don't think we do. I can still leave.
Hey, so bordering on your game idea that you had, right?
Which one?
The hotel thing.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's not so much a game as a
I feel
let's see if we can get the cops called on us.
I feel like this game could get really good in that we each have a hotel room that we rent for an hour.
Okay.
Okay. All at the exact same time.
Oh my gosh.
Different hotel rooms. And then the idea is to see just how fucked up of a look you can get from room service, like maid service, after you leave.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. See, I want the reaction video. So it doesn't have to be real blood. We could use fake.
Right.
It just has to look as authentic as and real as possible. So you can, and then you set up the
Yeah.
hidden cam
Mm-hmm.
to
The
check
nanny
out.
cam.
Yeah, the nanny cam to see what happens when the maids walk.
And then whoever gets the best reaction wins the round.
I like this.
I'm bowing out of this competition.
I think this would be
Oh, I'm
amazing.
hiring Eric.
Oh.
I want Eric on my team.
Okay, now speaking of that, I love that the person who challenged him to a weird off, the weirdest thing they could come up with was an alien fucking cup.
Is that what is
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, that was her. She bought him an alien
No, she had it.
or
And
whatever.
she was like, after he was, I don't think that's actually part of the deal, because what happened was she seen him come up front with one of these weird cups, and she's like, she took it. I think she took it more as an opportunity to get rid of this fucking green thing of, I'm gonna guess, her boyfriend's out of the house.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got a perfect cup for you
Tell you
because I
what,
don't fucking want
The
it.
straw on that thing does a perfect out call.
I know it's a
He
little
was- he
quiet,
was-
but if we
he-
put that
no.
inside of my
He
elk
went into
bugle
He
tube,
went into the break room and he was blowing into it while he
Oh,
was
yeah.
washing the cup out.
oh, they
And
do great.
it fucking sounded like there was an elk in the break room.
Could you imagine we hooked that thing, we put that thing on the inside of the bugle tube? Oh yeah, we're calling in the Mac Daddy
Jesus.
Bullzilla.
Bullzilla.
Whoever makes that straw, you guys are missing your target
You
audience.
missed your
Yeah.
calling.
Your target audience is hunters, elk hunters.
Yep,
Yeah.
elk hunters in specific. Archery elk hunters. That's, after archery season, you don't hear a whole lot of bugling.
Just get them camo colored. They will sell like
shit,
hotcakes.
yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, yeah. Well, she treated it like it was a weird thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's not even close.
And it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, the look on her face when I told her a couple of the weird things he did was pretty
oh,
like, yeah, I'm out of my league.
yeah. That's like, that's a grade schooler walking into the NFL.
Oh yeah.
Going, I can play with these boys.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, no, he.
You're about to get broke in half.
Oh yeah. See,
Problem is-
I've done some shit that made Eric go, "What the fuck?" But it's got to be out there. Like it's shit that's got to be
what did
out
I
there.
hit him with the other day? I hit him with a thought, and he's like, I actually have never thought of that, and I was really kind of surprised, but I don't remember
I don't
exactly
remember
what it
either.
was. But he was like,
Oh yeah, I've caught him off guard a few times, and it's so funny to do it because he turns around and looks at you like, "What in the fuck?" But I've done it a few times, and it's pretty funny because it always makes me feel like I've accomplished something for the day.
yeah. Anytime you can make him take pause and
What?
yeah, that
Well, that's another thing is like she has to try to be weird. He wakes up and he just is.
well, again, that's called natural talent, and that's why you don't walk in there and be like, I got this.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I got. It's like, no. I mean, you
Oh
were,
yeah. She was like, "I can be weirder than that," and I was like, "Incorrect."
no, you
I looked
can't.
over. I was like,
No.
"Incorrect."
You've already
No.
lost because you have to try.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
That takes a special level, and the problem is, even if you got him once, you can't keep up his pace. I mean,
Oh no.
he's
no, and
gonna-
he will go beyond. His barriers are like little hurdles.
right?
He just jumps over that fucking thing, and you're like, no, bring it back. No,
Right.
we're both gonna get in trouble. Quit.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Reel it in, bud.
Oh my gosh.
When he got told he couldn't have pictures on his email,
We're from
Oh.
Idaho.
and then he immediately went to go find the loophole to get away with something else
Yeah. He got to stop with the pictures
on his email.
on his email.
Because the last one he put was how to take care of a pet rock during quarantine, and then it said step 1, euthanize it, and it had a picture of a guy holding a needle and then a pet rock with googly eyes in the background.
Oh no.
I forgot to actually read the picture this time. I just saw a pet rock, and I'm like, is that a syringe? Crap. And then he got hit with a stop the pictures. And then I read it and went, yeah, it was probably a bad idea. So then the loophole was, can I have a joke? Yeah, you can have a one-line
Mhm.
joke in there. Just not.
I'm waiting for that joke to go horribly
Oh.
awry. I get the
Yeah,
text
give
message
that
or
a
the
couple
email
weeks,
every
those
once
won't
in a
be
while.
allowed.
And it, like he'll email me and be like, "Do you think this is an okay joke?" And I'll read it and be like, and then I'll retype it in. I'll just change the one thing that may get him fired,
Right.
and then I send it back to him, and he goes, "Okay," and then I'll get another one from him, and it'll just say "okay," and that's the thing, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah. No. Again, he just rolls with it, and you're just like,
And then once jokes aren't allowed, he'll find another little loophole. He's like,
Oh, yeah,
how
there'll
long
be
can I get
something.
away with
There's
this?"
all. Well, hey, I let him do the meeting.
It's true.
That was awesome.
I'm
You
s-
missed
I'm-
the hell of a
I'm
meeting.
really disappointed I missed the meeting, and I'm really disappointed in both of you for not recording it.
I wouldn't have been able to keep the camera up. I was laughing.
It was funny. The better part too was the few people upset that that's what they had to sit through for a meeting.
Oh, yeah.
I had to show up to work early for this.
Who was that?
Oh, who do you think?
Yeah. I guess I didn't have to go very far for that.
Yeah,
Answer.
I mean,
There's probably actually a couple.
but the only
I'm
one,
sure there
the,
was.
the one vocal about it was the shit talker.
Yeah, I could see that.
I actually made it to the meeting on time, and this is what I had to sit through. Yep.
Yeah.
Did he say anything that you wouldn't have said?
No.
He just Ericerized it.
It was a little more gentle than what I was hoping for.
Yeah,
That's what I would
I
tell you
think he was
that.
trying to be. I think what he was told me was he was trying to get away with it, so that way maybe he can do an even crazier one in the future.
yeah, I think he was.
I
No,
can see that.
I think that's exactly it. He was trying to baby step his way into it, like get the feel for where he can go and what he can do. So I could feel that, but his whole cork thing was, and the fact he had visual aids and everything.
Oh, I know. It was perfect.
Yeah, it was great.
It was so good.
I think, you know, Eric, too, there's the whole performance thing where when it's easy to say, I mean, it's not that many people. I mean, what, we got like 10, 12 people in the meeting, tops.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think there was 10 of us.
Well, right. But so if you're not used to doing that, though, even, you know, 10 or 12 people can all of a sudden, when they're all focused on you, it starts to become a little bit daunting. I mean, public speaking is not everybody's forte, even when it's people that they know.
Yeah, no, and that's why he got done, and I was like, well, he did a good job. However, assholes, I got a couple things for you.
Yeah.
And then Casey and I and Ray stepped in, and we had a handful of things that we talked about after the fact. But yes, his meeting went fairly smooth, and I would tell you that as long as he was willing to baby step his way all the way to the one that gets him kicked out, then I'm okay with it.
Oh, I'll let him.
In fact, if it makes certain other people fucking irritated that that's what they got to be early for, I say fucking let him run with it.
Well, and I could actually just coach him and tell him everything I need him to say, only he can Ericize it.
Ericerize it.
Yeah.
Then nobody will get it, though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
once you get a couple baby steps
Do they
in
get
here,
it when
they'll be like,
he
"What the
says it?
fuck?" No, that's just because they're not listening.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
what's
say.
the
We had
difference?
this conversation the other day.
Yeah, they don't. Nobody listens. And it's not.
913 hillbilly couple joined on the old Instagram.
They saw your beard.
Probably.
No.
Come on, Mr. Tooth. Sorry. Brody's over
Are
here
you
like,
done?
what the fuck just happened?
Well, he's living up to his moniker.
Are you done? We have a podcast to do.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes into a podcast. We still haven't even hit a real topic. Talking about the legendary Redbeard, though, is kind of fun.
The guy is awesome.
Yeah, there's a level of epic to Eric that I just think people don't understand or
Oh,
appreciate.
he's got vendors.
It's like
questioning him
anal.
now.
You can't knock it till you
He had a
try
vendor
it.
ask him on the phone with him, "What's it like to work next to you?"
And
And that's when he immediately turned to me and said, "I don't know, Brody. What's it like to work next to me?"
Oh my God! See, that's
And you know what's funny? It put the person on the other end of the line in super like, oh fuck. You're not gonna tell him who asked you that, right?
well. My guess too is it's probably somebody he's talked to before on the
Oh, no,
phone.
yeah, they're
whether
used to him.
yeah,
They
whether
know him. The second they get the question, random question he likes to ask him, or he likes to say, "I just feel like a fluffy bunny today," they know who they're talking to.
well,
Like, oh, this is that weirdo in fucking Boise, Idaho.
you know what though? They love it because
They do.
He always has a cheery voice. He's not an
No,
asshole.
They do love it, and that's what's annoying is that he's on the phone with one company for like 30 minutes, and then he'd be like, "Oh, that's right, I was ordering stuff. Let me get back to that."
No, he totally will. But again, it breaks up the monotony of their day too. From
know.
every,
I'm not saying I hate it. It's just
Oh, I love listening
I
to
get
talk
to
on the phone.
listen to it the whole time.
To be quite
Sounds
honest,
like you're in a dirty porn somehow.
Yeah.
Like you're in
Oh.
some weird RV.
I'd
porn.
rather listen to that than my neighbors having sex through the wall.
You know what would
That's
actually be a lot of fun is if we recorded Eric's phone calls and then played them back.
in the meeting.
Yes.
This is how you talk to people, everybody.
Well, so I love how he has this random weird thing that he says up front, and it's not necessarily as much weird as it is like kind of serial killer-ish. And he says it about 10 feet from a customer, and I had to shoo him into the back room. Like, shut the fuck! What's wrong with you?
Oh, the one where he talked about his dream of killing people at Olive Garden.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah. He came back
he
and told me
says
that.
this-
I was like, yeah, that probably wasn't a good place
instead
to say
of just stopping and saying, a rough incident, like don't say things inappropriately near customers, he goes, don't talk about murking people after eating Olive Garden next to a customer. Probably wasn't okay,
Yeah.
to do this, but hey, what happens. And I was like, oh my God, don't use that phrase.
Carly, you heard your neighbor using a vibrate? I mean, was the thing hooked up to a chainsaw? I mean,
Generator
Yeah.
power.
the fucking boat motor.
Got a fucking Minn Kota in there.
Started to backfire and smoke.
Pah, pah.
No, that's one question he likes to ask, though.
Are you using a
Uh,
fucking Evan Road? You see some fucking fisherman walking around looking for the motor off of his boat.
Oh, jeez.
I swear it was here yesterday.
Quit fucking carving up the antique table.
Yeah, he would probably
This is
appreciate
the-
that.
This table's older than you are. Quit.
It's already been carved up.
Whoa, I just got a whole bunch of, we'll call them equal opportunity middle fingers.
Yeah, they like to do that on Instagram.
Oh, now that one's racist. That one's just all white middle fingers.
Oh,
That's racist.
Wow.
You can't.
How
You gotta
dare
put
you.
other colored fingers.
We
in there,
are
bud.
equal opportunists
We
for
are
middle
equal
fingers.
opportunity flipper offers.
oh, don't worry, you'll get.
There
them.
we go. There they are. He
I was
was
gonna say,
listening. Yeah.
There we go.
you'll get a bunch of
Bitch.
what?
I gotta go the long way around this whole deal.
But no. Speaking of serial killer questions, the one he likes to ask a lot is, do you refrigerate your mouthwash?
Yeah,
That's a serial killer thing.
The way he asks it,
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say maybe that's. I mean, what we should come up with great intro questions like for Eric. We should get him a few so he
I
can
don't think he
change
needs
it up.
help.
Welcome to the dose of dysfunction. Eric, where do you hide your little rubber pecker? I can see it. Asking him weird shit.
No, I mean we
Eric,
need to
does your
come up.
mayonnaise go inside the freezer or the fridge? Or do you store it in the microwave?
Look, do you put your socks on before or after you get out of the shower? Like,
Do you do sock shoe, or sock shoe?
yes.
I've never
What kind
thought
of
of it like
serial
that.
killer does
Yeah.
sock shoe?
So when you put your bra on, is it left boob, right boob, or right boob, left boob, or do you just do the flip them over the top and under?
I've never thought about it, but I need to see somebody fucking.
Yeah.
Like what?
See, this is part of why I like Eric so much because he asks a lot of the questions and shit that runs through my head. He just says it, and I'm like, huh, I'm really curious where this is going. I would like to know.
Oh, sometimes I want to hear what the hell's being said.
Oh
on the
yeah,
other
I've
line.
got more in mind if you want. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's the thing. We only get half the conversation, so we don't know what.
There's some couple times I can hear faintness.
Well, the thing for me is I want
Carly
to see the
flips
look
them.
on their face when he first
Carly flips them. I
when
didn't
he
Yeah.
know that.
first talks to somebody.
Well, have you seen the
Like, because they're what they're expecting. Hi, this is so and so from so and
That's
so.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're expecting Brody.
yeah.
Hi, this is
half-
Brody with Dennis.
half beat, half dead.
Yeah.
on the inside dealing with
Hey,
RV
I
shit.
got
And then they
some
get
that love me.
Eric. Well, hi, how the heck are ya? You know,
Yeah.
like dives right into it, and it's like,
That's
you know,
my
the look
saying.
on their face has got to be like,
I like to randomly ask.
somebody call 911. This guy's
We
he's
got
happy.
a live one.
He's
we
happy
got a
and he
live
works
one.
in RV.
I like to ask Eric that every now and then randomly.
Where are they
Uh,
holding you?
Eric, how the hell are you?
So Carly flips him. Oh, and does anybody do the like pull him up?
Oh,
Yeah.
flips them. I was like, wait a minute, what are we talking
But
about?
does anybody do the where they actually like crawl in the bra and runs it all the way up?
I want to know.
That sounds like a
There's got to be
horrible
someone out there
idea.
that trick shots him in there.
Maybe.
Trick shots them in there. Off the mirror in the bra.
Put the bra up, slide under.
They do like a jump back maneuver.
Yeah. Well, I mean, same thing. You know, do you like the ball huggers? And if you do, or do you pouch them, or do you know?
See, I've been told to get a pair of these pouch underwear, right?
Yeah.
Carly says,
fucking-
no,
they're
that's
not
too
that
much
great.
work.
The sack hammock or whatever the
Oh
fuck.
no, they're amazing.
You think they are?
Yeah, the lift and separate.
Mm.
It's like the boob thing. You know, when they talk about the bra that lifts and separates, think about it for your balls that kind of lift and separate. And you get that separation, so you get a little airflow back there. You don't get the.
Casey enjoys them more than me.
I see this.
But they're amazing.
I've been told to get some, and I'm like, I don't. Is it something you got to tuck your shit into every
I don't
morning?
like. I don't.
No,
I
it's
don't like the
not.
Put it
material.
on and it
The
fall
material
into
rolls
place?
up on me.
Oh well, if the material, I can see where that would be an issue. But if it doesn't,
The pocket's not so bad.
Wait,
The
wait a
ball
minute.
pocket.
The material rolls up on you.
Like,
on the leg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you
it's-
put your fucking pants on like a normal fucking American,
but the pocket's a little bit to get used to though, just
Yeah.
because you're not used to having that separation and like they're in their own little world
little world.
Hmm.
Now we're talking about balls.
and they're comfortable.
I
What's wrong with that?
didn't say.
You tried out these ball pocket underwear?
Well, yeah.
Hey,
that's
it's
what my question
important. I
was.
mean, you need the review, right? Because you don't
yeah,
know.
this is something. I mean, how do I know I want to go stick my
Yeah, I want
nuts
to know
in
the
one
guy
of
that
these?
pitched that. Have any of you ever wanted a pocket for your balls?
Well,
Well, then I've got the product for you.
I wonder if they came up with it by jogging. God, if I could keep these motherfuckers in one place, it'd be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, and not only that, I bet it's as a guy ages, it gets a little more saggy. So it's like,
All
yeah,
right.
I'm tired of bouncing these things off my thighs like they're,
Right?
it's like, there
Fuck,
we
my
go.
legs are playing tennis
Yeah.
in there. And they're gonna hit a double ball tournament.
I mean,
Playing pong between my legs.
if I'm gonna get bruises on my thighs, it's for a different reason.
Riding horses.
Yes, riding horses, bicycle.
Oh my god. I always wanted to change that song where it's like, I can ride my bike with no handlebars, right? I want to change it to I can ride or I like to ride my wife like a bicycle.
Oh, that's funny. So Carly, who is still stuck on her
Paper dildo.
paper dildos, she says disposable dillies made of recycled paper. They're eco-friendly, but are they one-time use? And let's face it, recycled paper stuff is just not as comfortable.
Hey,
Like,
all the
it's-
other shit's recyclable too. You just have to be ballsy enough to use it after somebody else did.
I was gonna say.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, here's the one thing about though that if you're doing the paper dilly,
I got one better.
oh, okay.
Recycled rubber peckers, right?
Ugh.
Where do you get the fucking rubber? Old tires. Okay.
That's disgusting.
Good year.
A whole new meaning to peeling out or burning rubber.
Yeah, burning rubber.
Uh,
Carly says they're one-time use. Well, they would be. I mean, it's like
it's
Yeah, they
It's ribbed
disintegrate.
for
They
her
disintegrate
pleasure.
after 2 strokes.
yeah.
Just like the straws disintegrate after one sip.
yeah.
Oh, well,
If you are in it for the long haul, this is not the product for you.
Yeah. Well, this got me started like you normally do, so now it's time to turn on the buzzsaw.
get the gas.
How much
we
pity?
flooded it. Fuck.
How much pity do you think the woman who can like orgasm on her own pretty much, like without the, who doesn't have any trouble orgasming, looks at
Oh,
other
right.
women with? Because that seems to be a large,
Yeah, the not being able to get off thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how much though, like pity do you think she looks at other women with? Like when they're bitching about it,
Oh,
and then,
yeah,
and
right.
she's in the group, and she's just like,
Oh yeah, I never get off either.
yeah, no, it's horrible.
Either that or she's the one with the studly husband.
Yeah, she's like, no, she's short,
Well,
fat,
hung
rich
like a
guy.
stud.
She's married to the short, fat, bald guy, and
Yeah.
everybody else is married to these fucking linebacker, quarterback looking dudes. She's like, I don't seem to have that problem.
Yeah,
Then again, he's not 6'8", fucking ripped to the hills, you know.
He's not on steroids. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
He's not staring at himself in the mirror.
You mean nobody's ever suction cupped a testicle to your asshole in mid thrust?
Well, and see, there's the other reason for the ball hammock, right? So now she doesn't have to taste sweaty balls. She can get a real.
Okay.
It's hot enough. Those balls are still going to sweat.
So apparently Carly has
You like
researched
salty nuts?
paper dildos for
Extra flavor.
3 days. 3 days. That's a lot of research. All for paper dildos.
I don't want to talk about this.
I'm not
And we
comfortable.
found our topic.
Yep.
Brody did it in.
Just the thought of like paper disintegrating and
Dude, all I in
just
my mind.
ramming more disintegrated paper up inside of you.
Well,
Ow!
did you when you were
Making
in
paper mache animals every fucking for the rest of the week.
well,
Paper mache cast of your uterus for the rest of the week.
did you ever make like spitballs when you were a kid, like
Yeah.
in school and stuff
Yeah.
like that? Think of that, how it's all kind of grainy
Yeah.
and
Oh.
and just there's too much fluff. I just don't. And then I imagine too, you get the one where it peels up, and since this is somewhat cardboard like, because it's got to have some rigidity to it, right?
Right.
So now you've got this like permanent giving you paper cut after paper cut after paper
Right.
cut. Not the place you want a paper cut.
I seen this.
What? They have
This
dildos
fucking-
for cats? Who? What?
Oh my god! Now we're
Who's
now
like, you
Nice.
know what? I think
Fucking
my
up,
cat
bud.
needs to get off. Let me order this.
Yeah.
Well, my cat would be so much less of a
Yeah.
bitch if I just fucking rammed it with his rubber dick.
Is that what you want to hear?
Oh
Like,
my God.
okay, but the cat can't work it. So
That's
all
there's
that
gotta
means
be someone
is
standing there jabbing this cat.
you are.
You got a hold of their tail too.
I'm
man.
pretty
Fucking-
sure the cat didn't consent.
Yeah.
It's just hissing.
Like, no, I swear,
Look
Fluffy
at your
likes
kitty on the
it.
dick.
You're in such a better mood now.
Yeah.
You stick this thing in your cat and hold your cat up in the air.
Wow. After getting that dildo for little Fluffy,
I understand the owner
been a lot
does,
more-
Carly, but
she's been a lot more submissive. I wonder why.
we got that dildo for Lucifer. And now he's just lucky.
Oh.
Angel.
Wreck It
Yeah.
Rod. We got somebody or first time chat. Wreck It Rod. Sometimes you just gotta make your kitty come. I mean, I'm all about making the pussy purr, but not
Kitty got
that
the dick.
one. I just- well, and then how do you know that they want it, right? And then
well, that's my thing.
what's
What
your
you're laying in
kink?
bed
If
one
you're
night.
like, ooh, I want to use this little dildo on my cat. This would be amazing. Like, they would love it so much. And
Yeah, they open up the package. You know who would love this?
yeah,
Princess. Come here, kitty.
yeah. I mean, God, she's wanted this for Christmas forever.
That's why they're sitting there one day. The guy who invents this thing, he's sitting there one day. They're talking about somebody getting arrested for bestiality on the news, and he goes,
right.
"What if they could do it without a human dick?"
just a rubber human dick.
Yeah, it's like Carly says
shit.
that's for.
You know what? I don't want to know. Never mind.
Carly says
My next question is it a human dick or is it a cat dick?
That's my
And
thing,
who
like-
took a form of the cat dick.
yeah.
Was the crazy cat lady sitting there one day, had her toy on the fucking trunk, and she was sitting at the end of the bed, and the cat jumped up and just kind of like tapped on it a couple times. She was like, "All right, fine, fuck, I'll buy your own."
Yeah.
That way we don't have to use mine on you anymore.
Not only that. I mean, could you hold on to a male cat long enough to get the mold? And, well, either what kind of damage are they going to do? I was going to say, I mean,
he was just trying to get the damn thing in a box.
yeah, I was just trying to get it.
They're trying to touch its box.
Yeah.
Here's a better question: how many of them do you think they caught and grabbed a hold of to realize it wasn't a dude?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They flipped the cat over. Fuck.
We're not casting that one till next week.
Carly says cat penises are barbed like their tongue.
And
Oh, that
now
sounds
I'm
about right.
horrified. Okay.
You've seen a couple. Have you ever seen dogs get locked?
Oh God, it's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. I just got suspended.
Talk about cat dicks.
Yep. And Carly was the only one in it. Yeah, she's like, damn it.
Well, we have like
Yeah.
7 or 6 people in Twitch.
Yeah, no, I
I
got
3 on the gram.
housed.
Where's 4?
I'm out.
Yeah.
It happens.
Communists.
Carly, where was the mod on that? She's like, I'm the only one that was in there.
Carly's like, "What the fuck? I was the one who reported you."
Yeah. Oh, and it was for even better. It was for adult nudity.
Perfect. We only got a 3-day
I was
banner.
gonna say, I'm gonna appeal here at some point.
How'd they know my dick was out? I was behind the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, seriously.
I was gonna say,
Nobody can see it.
and since when did I wasn't showing cat porn?
Nobody zoomed in.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, but
and not only
if there's
that,
someone that's going to hell, it's the guy that made cat dildos.
yeah, and animals are running around with it hanging out anyway, so it's
Could
not
you imagine the first time you peg a cat with this fucking thing? It takes off running.
right.
Cat runs outside with fucking dick in his ass. Fucking, ah!
You would so be like animal cruelty if anybody knew you were doing that.
Oh, I'm sure they would fucking
Oh.
immediately get you for animal cruelty.
But again, what's your king?
I mean,
if
and you're just
like-
trying to
rightfully
pleasure this
so.
cat.
Yeah,
Rightfully so, you should be
Yeah.
charged with
You're-
animal cruelty.
You're just trying to pleasure this poor cat.
I love the
Here comes the Humane Society. What are you doing?
I love
Why are
the
you
how
on a park bench in the middle. Of
She asked for this.
yeah.
She told me this is what she wanted.
She pointed it out on my Amazon cart.
Yeah.
Are you sure it just wasn't a glare, sir?
I was gonna get her treats, but this is what she wanted. She really wanted the dick.
Is it 2 meows mean yes or 1? I don't know.
Meow means meow.
Meow means meow. Are there roofies for cats? Like,
All right, I don't know if I like where this conversation's going.
It's called tranquilizers, and you don't have to put a napkin over the water dish.
Oh shit.
I always loved the people that did canned dog food. They're like, "Oh, this is so much better," and they open it up, and you're immediately appalled. Like, right, fucking turpentine smelling.
Yeah.
It's way better
Slime.
than the fucking dog food in the bag. You're right. Fuck.
Yeah, no. No, look at the big meaty steak chunks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the like
Slimy.
the
Slimy, yeah, the
congealed that you're like
nasty,
trying to get out of the congealed can that looks like Jello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
there's a would
Rough.
you rather.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
You'd rather take a cat dildo up the ass
Would
or
you?
eat some dog
Would
food?
you rather have to relieve the sexual tension of a cat with a dildo or eat canned dog food
Okay, I
for a
wasn't
week?
going there. I was going to use it say you have to use it on yourself, not an animal.
Have you ever?
I'm eating
'Cause,
nasty.
I mean, they make what are those the dragon dildos? Supposed to look like a dragon penis or whatever. Have you seen those? Fucking hilarious.
No, I have not.
Again, Brody, what's your kink?
Big old
I know
dragon
that
dick.
people have seen these.
He's like,
I am not going to be the only one.
He's over here, fucking medieval dicks. That's where it is for me.
Oh, Yes. What kind of dragon? Is it the Komodo
I have
or
no
is
idea.
it a mythical dragon? And if so, how do you know what kind of dick they have?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the people to make them?
Because we're asking the guy in the studio
Because
who
it's-
knows about
I
it.
was gonna say
don't know that
because-
much about them.
I don't
Big
know
old
about
dragon
them.
dick.
I mean, I told her it was a dragon dick, but not for that reason.
She's gonna burn, honey.
Honey, you like dragons? Yeah, you like me dragging these balls across your face?
It breathes fire.
Or at least it's gonna feel like it.
I
I want to get that checked after.
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, like,
It comes with a prescription for penicillin.
it's got a spot in the back where you put the penicillin.
Yes.
For,
Oh,
You
you
know.
know, banned. Okay.
From what? I got kicked out. Well, Twitch won't ban you from anything, pretty much. It's hard on Twitch. It's educational. What are you talking about? We're teaching people.
Educational.
we are
What did I
enlightening.
put-
Okay. Who besides Carly knew that they made dildos for cats? I mean,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
learned
know.
something new
Fucking-
today.
Not something I would have thought would be on the shelf at the fucking hardware store.
Yeah. And even though she says it's for when they're in heat, I'm still thinking,
Catnip, kitty
Yeah.
litter. Oh, cat dicks.
yeah.
There we go.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And not only that, I mean, if you're
It's
not
going to Petco.
You
Where
got
do you
Fluffy in the little fucking carrier with you. Are these ones too big, Fluffy? As you like hold them up to the gate of the thing. Meow.
Going to Petco to the high schooler working in there. Where do you guys stock the cat dicks?
I'd like to know where your cat dildos are.
I think we need to go to Petco and ask.
Let's send Eric into PetSmart to ask for a
Oh,
cat
he'll
dildo.
do it. He would totally do it.
Just walk straight to the counter. I have a question. Okay,
You
what's your
freeze your cat
question?
dick dildos?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Does your cat like it iced or warm?
Where are the cat dildos? Just have him straight up like, bam. What? Well, I have a cat that has needs.
Yeah.
I don't want to fulfill those. He's not by myself. I would rather have a tool for this.
Oh my god.
Reason number 562 why I'm not a cat person.
Yeah, well, here's my other thing. Things you should never Google.
All right.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be put on a list.
Yep.
I hate to say it though.
Exactly.
I really do want to know what a cat dildo looks like.
I don't.
so-
I could go the rest of my life without knowing.
Like I can't hear these
Have you
things and
seen
not
the-
have the intrigue of, ooh, what's that? Like,
Have-
what's that look like? How's that work? And not only that, I can see like a documentary now of like the crazy cat people talking about it, but they'd be all
Oh, yeah, you had the Deep Six? You had the Deep Six dildo for your cat?
Yeah.
Oh, I had the fucking
Oh,
nitro.
I was like, why
Nitro
are you talking
speed
to me about
machine.
Deep Six?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
Just say, like they just turn and like start talking brand names about cat dildos. My cat loves the nipple clamps that came with that one though. Oh man, I can't get her off of them.
Tom
she
over
wa-
there, Tomcat. He feels a little displaced now.
I guess that'd be one way to get rid of the fucking stray tomcat in your neighborhood.
Dude,
I've
they
never
make
seen
Since I gave her the dildo, she has no interest to fuck the neighborhood fucking boy cat,
The neighborhood boy cat.
neighborhood stray.
so why don't they make a pocket pussy for the
Ah.
Tomcats? Like and save you. That could
Just
could
be attached
decrease
to their tail. Have you seen the poo bag thing?
what?
Yeah, you hook this bag around your dog or cat's ass,
No,
and they
no.
walk around and shit in this bag.
Dude,
It just seals itself.
No, it doesn't. You have to do that part. But
Yeah, now you
it's
gotta
the
take it
bag.
off
That's
of
version
them.
2 coming out
Yeah,
later
Right.
this year.
Here's the other question, right? They fucking shit in this thing. So who's to say they don't have fucking Taco Bell shit because they got in the trash can last week, right? And now you have this bag full of molten hot fucking dog shit, and you go to take it off, and you realize that after he shit, he did a burnout and then fucking jumped around a little bit. And now you have to wash his entire anus because
Right,
it is
that's-
just covered with fucking poop.
You go to grab it and it squeezes out like toothpaste.
I don't see any benefit to this whatsoever. Like,
Well, and then also the swinging motion of the shit in this bag as they're
Exactly.
running around.
Well, here's the worst one. They got a dog door, so they come running inside, jump up on the couch, and they got a sack full of shit hanging off their ass.
well, I'm always amazed by the people who can teach their animals to use the toilet. Like, that always kind of blows me away. I don't have the time nor the patience to train the animal to do that, but I am not attaching a bag to them
Right.
that I have to try to at some point get off of
I
them.
gotta wrestle.
You
I
know?
gotta wrestle this shit bag off of this animal.
I will use
I'm
the
just trying to happily jump around like, oh, this is
Oh my
great.
God, Dad! Hi, I'm so glad to see you. You're home from work. I
Yeah.
pooped in my bag. Will you get it up for me?
Well, see, you have bigger dogs.
It's
I've got
drying,
little
you can
dogs,
attach to
so
my
it would
fur.
be the run in after it and then want to jump up on you with this bag of shit.
He's got some big dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one of them, you need fucking garbage
I
bags
was
hooked to
gonna
him.
say,
Just dragging a garbage bag.
Holy fuck, he just shit a log. That's a fucking 2x4 in a diaper if I ever seen one.
do you have the one that comes with a 30-gallon lawn and leaf bag?
Might need a mulcher on the end of that fucking thing, would you?
I'm sorry, but I need the industrial bags.
Oh, yeah. Carly says they also have a rhinestone to cover the cat's butthole with. This
Yeah,
is literally, I've seen this one. I thought it was a
Who's
joke.
getting that close to their cat's asshole? All right, hold still, Fluffy.
Well, I mean,
Oh, mittens.
cats don't really have a problem shoving their asshole in your face.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they really don't.
Yeah, but you,
But
gotta put
You
your
ever get the
finger-
rapey cat?
Rapey? What? You ever been raped by a cat?
I have had the
You get the rapey cat, you like pet them, and then your hand gets towards their ass, and they step forward real quick and stick their butt up, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Whoa!" As you about fingered them.
Whoa.
It's like, "Whoa!"
I was just trying to be nice. I wasn't.
You get the fuck away from me,
Wasn't
rapey
an
cat! I'm
invitation.
fucking playing this game.
So my mother-in-law had this cat back in the day that would literally crawl up me. Like every time he saw me, he would like jump and crawl up me. Well, once I was sitting
Sounds
on
like most of her feral cats too.
Oh, fuck, right? Well, this particular cat apparently decided to try to claim me one day on the
Ooh.
couch. Had jumped up on me, walked around, and then did that. Flipped his ass around and sprayed me, and I was like, "You are about to be a dead motherfucker."
Oh.
Yeah, not cool.
I would have peed on that cat. Only thing, I mean, you're not gonna fucking
I think
fart
I'm
on him.
I like how Brock's first thing is.
I'm taking my dominance back,
All right,
motherfucker.
two can play at that game. Zip.
We're marking territory here. I'm gonna drown you,
I'm about
motherfucker.
to own you.
You want to ever been waterboarded?
This is a full jet stream to your face.
Now we're waterboarding cats.
Only
That's-
because you can't. You're not going to be able to just turn and fucking spray them like he did. I mean,
No.
unless you've
You
eaten
ever seen
Taco
them use
Bell
the
for
fire
like 3
hose
days.
at riots? Well, you're about to experience it, kitty.
Just saying, man. I'm taking my dominance back if that's the case. He flips over and fucking butt sprays me in the face. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it
gonna have
was-
problems.
It
I'm gonna
was,
throw that fucking cat on the floor, hold it down, and pee all over it. You are mine.
it was not an awesome moment, to say the least.
I'm real concerned that's his first go-to. I'm gonna pee on you, motherfucker.
Marking
I'm a
territory.
dog person, man. I don't.
Yeah, but there's the same thing. The dog that wants to hump your leg, or you start petting and the red rocket comes out and you're like, whoa!
Put your lipstick away.
Yeah.
Look, bitch, we're not going to the moon. You can tuck that rocket right the
Right.
fuck away.
It's like, I like you, but just as friends.
Listen, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Gotta let him down easy.
So that leads to my next question. If there are cat dildos, are there dog dildos?
I don't want to know.
Oh, I don't need to know.
I don't want to know any of this. Just not what I thought we were talking about tonight.
You seen the picture of the guy standing next to the horse? Horse is all happy and hot and bothered, and the guy standing next to him. It looks like the guy's got this big old fucking long pecker sticking out there. It's funny shit.
Horse jumps up and turns. Pow!
Have you seen how they get all these horses up onto like these fake, like a bench basically, to get semen out of them? There's normally somebody involved in trying to get this horse up in the air, and then it's like, oh.
And there's also someone involved in the stroking.
Hey Billy, what do you do for a living?
They take care of it. You just gotta hang on to the tube.
Yes, you're pretty much doing the work at that point.
You're just hanging on for dear life.
You're the collector.
The collector.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a collector.
I hold this really long tube in front of a horse all day long.
I collect things.
Stuff.
I'm a gatherer.
I'm a collector of white stuff.
Yeah.
What do you do when it's not wintertime? Same thing.
Oh my god, what's
You
the
could say I'm a catcher of sorts.
catch? Oh,
And you have
National-
any coworkers? Yeah, I have one guy.
the scene in National
All
Lampoon's
studs.
Van Wilder.
Which
It-
one?
Have you ever seen Van Wilder?
Well, which one?
The very first one.
No.
Oh, okay.
I watched one of them and I was like, okay,
All right. So there's
that was a little uncomfortable.
There's a scene in there where all right, first Carly says, I looked up what a cat dilly looks like. Now it's all I will see when people vape. Oh, that's great. So there's
Get
a
the
scene
spraying method
in Van Wilder to get back at another frat or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He sends them a basket of eclairs, and the way they get
Oh,
the
no.
filling for it is they have this bulldog.
Oh no,
And they
that's hilarious.
it's filled with this bulldog who likes to hump everything. It's
I'm
filled with
disgusted.
his semen, and so they're showing these pictures of all these people of this group eating.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep, that just ruined that fucking tasty treat.
Never again will I eat cream-filled things. Next
Hey,
week.
who got donuts today?
Yeah.
Joe got donuts. All right, perfect. What are they? Jelly filled. Fuck.
I
Cream filled donuts.
so I'm
I'll
gonna
pass.
bring a box of eclairs to work.
Bring a box of Twinkies.
Actually, there's this like tub that you can get of them.
Yeah,
From oh my god.
yeah, the
they're so
frozen
fucking
ones, the
good.
little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh fuck it.
those are pretty badass.
Oh,
Mini
yeah.
eclairs.
I would arm wrestle fat kids for that shit. I'm telling you right now.
I would just push them down and take
Yeah,
them.
I know, right?
Come on, get up.
I
You
would
can't.
de-pants all the little fat kids just for a whole box of fucking eclairs.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not much, but I'd probably pay about $3.28 plus tax to get one. But I probably do some pretty sketchy shit for snowmobile parts.
Oh, Jesus. It's like Klondike bar, no. New exhaust, yes.
Exactly.
How old did you say she was?
What?
Yep, that would be
That's
one
the
of those,
sketchy shit.
Fuck. Looks like I'm not getting a new exhaust today.
Oh my god, I saw a lady in the store today. This older lady, but you can tell she had a bunch of plastic surgery done at some point in time. But time has obviously caught up, so the rest of her is all like saggy. They look like fucking aliens, man. It creeps me out. That is what creeps me out. I see the people who've had like a bunch.
You remember the one I sent you that was Hora the Explorer?
I know what to order for
Dora?
Casey's birthday, Graham. You know when you can hire people to come in and like sing happy birthday for someone? We're gonna
That
hire
was
him
a
a bunch
bad
of
miss.
We're gonna hire him a bunch of old ladies that look like aliens.
A bunch
fuck.
of Botoxed up old ladies. No, I think her TikTok is Hora the Explorer.
Yes.
Right? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, you sent
She
me
currently
one.
has nerve damage in her leg from what I'm gonna guess was a very sketchy lip injection. So she got these big old fucking lips that
I gotta look
I
this
don't
up.
know that they don't. I mean, that is not attractive. In the
No,
I'm
this
looking at it, I'm
lady
like, this
was-
is not attractive. And then she's like, "See, I can't move my leg," and I'm like, "Oh, this sounds fucking
Yeah.
perfect."
It's like, man, that really did you well, didn't it? No, but yeah, it's creepy to watch because this lady did. You could tell she had the work done, so she had these big old lips, but like the rest of her face was all like sagging,
Mhm.
and it's like they look like aliens. They
They
do.
look like aliens.
That's all.
No, he's not wrong.
That's all I can think
The
of.
aliens have arrived.
Oh yeah, what
The
do you
little
think the
green people.
Kardashians are? I mean, if there
Oh,
was
yeah.
ever a case for it, there you go.
Yeah, are you kidding me? One of them even
Have you seen
fucking
Caitlyn Jenner?
switched their gender.
I was gonna say, I was all orchestrated by what's her name, Chris? The mom?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't watch those fucking idiots.
I don't either.
Have you ever noticed that they
My
ruined
wife
every
watched
man
that shit one
joined,
time.
Like, it's like in their family.
Huh?
They've ruined every man that's like ever had
They've
anything to
ruined
do with.
every man that's had to deal with them for more than 5 fucking
That's what I'm
seconds.
saying.
I was
every
gonna
man.
say they've ruined everybody who's come in contact with the show. I mean, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
scrap just men out of there. They have.
Yeah, you know, everybody's just like, you know what? I want to just fuck my whole life up. Let's go be on the Jenner show or whatever the fuck it is.
the
Kard-
Jenner
The
show.
Kardashian show.
She probably loved to have her own show.
They gave her a little
Who?
spin-off. I don't
Did
think
they?
it worked.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, it
Didn't
didn't
Who
last
would
long.
love to have their own show?
The mom, Jenner,
Oh.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner. Yeah, no, she's too
I don't know,
busy
man,
playing.
but somebody needs to get them the fuck out of the public eye. Those people are bad news.
Well,
Fucking Russian spy robot.
Russian spy robot
Spy
people.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh my gosh.
The Chinese are gonna hire him.
Who says they haven't already?
Fucked. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Welcome
We're
to
fucked.
Conspiracy Podcast.
On
Well,
today,
I bet Brody it goes down some conspiracy
They're
holes.
interesting. I'll go.
No,
yeah, Brody's over here. Did you see that one of them's ass?
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a couple flat Earth ones. And I'm like,
no,
you may
stop
get-
it.
I
No,
knew that'd get him.
No.
I knew that'd get him because I heard him talking shit about it the other day.
fucking flat earthers, man. How can people with even the most remote amount of intelligence believe that
I
shit?
knew that would get him.
Oh fuck,
He was
man.
bitching about it the other day. I was like,
Yeah,
I gotta
know
bring this
he
up.
hates them so much.
When I was like, when the opportunity arises, I'm gonna bring it up.
Okay.
he
well-
hates and believes of those people like I do the people who drive Honda trucks.
Yeah, it's not a truck. Like,
right,
you-
it's a
what-
fucking car. You forgot to put the back hatch on,
Yeah.
dumbass.
But no, I do. I can't believe anybody would buy that stuff. Here, I'll take it to simple, not even looking in the vastness of space or
All right,
all
come
the
on.
other
One of
stuff.
Casey's triggers.
You
Oh
are.
yeah, you just triggered the
Yes.
shit out of him.
You shoot and you shoot. What do you have to factor in long distance shooting? The curvature
All
of the
kinds of shit.
earth. Yeah, but one
Yeah.
of the big ones is you have to factor the curvature of the earth.
Yeah.
So that alone.
No, but see, these people don't believe guns exist. These are the people who are like, you know, guns are bad and we should turn them in and all this other shit.
No, not all flat earthers believe shit like that. The fact that anybody with even the slightest,
I want to see somebody go
Fuck.
to the edge of this fucking thing.
yeah. We don't live in Minecraft. I'm sorry. I get that you.
Why not?
Better yet, you know, it'd be super awesome. Find a really big cliff with a fuck ton of fog underneath it.
What up,
So you walk up to
777
the edge of the
Studios?
cliff with one of these people, and you're like, "Well, I'm not jumping off the earth."
Right. Yeah. No, that shit bothers me. I just don't know.
Casey, I don't know what you're talking about. They make some compelling arguments.
My thing here too is like,
Mm.
can you walk to the edge of the flat Earth and then go to the other side?
It's like on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Volcanoes. The core of the Earth.
What about reptilians?
Yeah, but you're talking-
Gravity.
people still believe in fucking science. Like the science, the whole like
Hemispheres.
monkeys fucking and all that other shit.
The fact that, yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Casey's so pissed.
Yeah, I
I'm so
am.
mad at you right now.
Gotcha. We're going with Carly's.
Maybe I'll get fired.
It's illegal to make 1,500 feet from a church in Idaho. Ooh.
I've definitely broke that
What if-
rule.
I was gonna
What if
say.
you live next to a church?
So,
You're breaking that rule a lot.
so what you're saying is we're not allowed to have Catholic churches in Idaho.
She also
Hello,
Carly
777.
believes. Carly believes that Australia and Nebraska don't exist.
Okay, nope, can't do it. Can't do
I
it.
should say I've been there. Well, I've been to one of the two.
Gravity isn't real.
Okay.
Now we're just making shit up.
All you have to do is do like a basic science thing that everyone knows is true, and tell Casey it's not real.
We're about to do some. Who was it that came up with man, bear, pig?
The moon
Puppy
is
monkey baby.
the moon is hollow.
Oh my god! I hit
cheese. What are
It's
you talking
cheese.
about?
I hit somebody with the if you smelt it, you tasted it thing.
Oh
He
yeah.
looked at me like, "What?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"You know, it's like you smelt it, you dealt it, you smelt it, you tasted it." And he's like, "That's fucking gross." And I'm going home to brush my teeth. And he fucking left. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Whoops. That is yes, that's a toilet seat hanging in the corner. I don't think. No, I think it's.
See, there's your weird bullshit 101 right there.
Yes.
That was a thought up trophy for
well,
somebody.
and
He
triple.
went to a Goodwill,
Oh, that's where
Yeah.
he got the. Yeah,
All
so
of that is
it's
from a Goodwill.
it's potentially used.
potentially used, probably not. We're gonna say it's not
We're gonna hope
We're
it's not.
We're gonna say it's not for
because
Brody's.
it's hanging about 2 feet from my face. So I'm gonna say that it hasn't been used.
And yes, there are underwear on it with watermelon and skulls.
Which you know have been used.
Yes, which also came from the
You can see
Goodwill
there-
store.
You can see the stains.
The discoloration in the
Yes,
crotch,
You
man.
can see the snail trails.
And then it has it is
Those
a
were her fair panties.
It has the serial killer hemp twine.
yes,
the
he
fucking
and then
Star of
he,
David twine.
instead of getting real feathers, he cut them out of
paper.
paper.
He's a very
Didn't even
creative
didn't even
motherfucker.
bother with colored paper too. Just brown like
yes, just
Brown
lunch
crepe
sack
paper.
paper.
yes, 100%. And
And I don't know what he glued them with.
I don't know, but it looks like sinew.
yes,
Kill the
Yeah.
kill the fucking field mouse.
it is a dream catcher I got for my birthday from.
It's a pretty shitty dream catcher. We're gonna.
Yeah, it's supposed to catch the shitty dreams.
You know what's
Yep.
funny? The first time I seen it too, I didn't notice the skulls on the underwear.
Oh, really?
Because I was so blown away by the whole fucking thing. I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
then
this
we-
777 Studio says, first I thought it was a boat throwable. I can see where
Just
you would.
toss it at somebody.
what's even-
Ocean. Why are they throwing toilet seats at me? I
Damn,
don't
that
like-
hurt.
Just
Come on,
fine.
man.
What's even funnier is he still has the lid in his truck.
Yes, he has the lid to it.
I
I
kept
bet
the
you-
lid. kept the lid thinking, you know what? I might have some use for this later.
You know,
in case I break my shitter lid, I got one.
if Eric ever got pulled over, can you see the cop just looking in the window going,
What the fuck? He's got a shitter lid on his passenger seat.
Do you
Where's
mind if
your
we-
gun?
Do you mind if we search your vehicle? They get through like 3 things. Be like, you know what? You're good to go.
We're done.
No.
You have a nice night.
they'd be like, you know what? You're under arrest. I just don't think you're safe
No.
to
We're
be
not
on
sure
this
what
street.
law this breaks, but
No,
it breaks
they-
one of
yes,
them. I don't
they
know
would-
which one yet.
Eric's the perfect person. They'd be like, yeah, we could plant drugs on this guy, and
Yeah.
everybody would believe it.
Yep. Be like,
We
This-
found 15 pounds of fucking angel dust underneath his back seat. You did not. You put that there.
right.
Right, says the guy with the shitter lid in his truck.
777 Studio says, oh, sorry, that doesn't float as somebody drowns. It throws it out there. I'm going to say,
I can see it flying out and somebody grabbing a hold of it like, oh God, I don't have to swim for the fuck, and then holds it up in the air.
I
And he's
see
wet.
it. I see it more as getting hit in the head. Like the person's like,
Bink!
sitting there,
Ow! Motherfucker!
damn, it's not bad enough that I'm stuck out
fuck
here.
just
Why are you
happened?
throwing shit at me?
You just got hit with a dream catcher. Fuck your dream
Yeah.
catcher. No fucking dream catcher.
It's epic, though. I love it.
What kind of shitty dream catcher you throwing at me while I
Yeah.
drowned? Thanks for trying to knock me out, fuckface.
I also love that he just fucking took wood screws,
Yes.
fucking pounded those things in there. There's like ceramic chipping off and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he,
Oh my god, you know what'd be even funnier? Is if he made it and then we reattached that one to the lid, right? But the lid was the upper body. Had the bra.
Oh,
the bra.
Jesus, yeah.
We have to go find a matching bra. I don't know if they make that
Fuck
anymore.
matching, bro. Nobody wears matching anything
No, I
anymore.
was gonna say no, but it would have to be. I mean, let's face it. Like those.
It'd have to be like one of those bikini tops that looks like man nipples, has like the hair and shit on them.
The only part that really makes me uncomfortable is those underwear scream like teenage girl. That's what makes me uncomfortable.
They kind of scream that late teens, early 20s needs attention.
Well, yeah, but for
Nah, see, it couldn't be a teenage girl because they're too worried about fucking
it
lines and
screams
shit.
crackhead.
That's, yeah,
all right,
That-
Toast
that's
with
trailer park
watermelons.
junkie right there.
Yeah.
I
Got some new undies at Walmart.
I picked them up. They're great for KFC.
oh,
yeah.
On my way to go get meth, I
yeah.
Hey, I got loaded the other day and thought these panties were a great choice. Pull her pants down in the middle of public. Oh. Okay, Samantha, you can pull your pants back up now.
No shit. Stuff we wind up with.
Oh my god. You know the scariest part is if he'd have got pulled over after he built this fucking thing and it was in his truck.
like, what kind of rituals are you into?
Right. You know they're gonna want DNA off the fucking panties. They'd be like, no, but hand it over. Be like, what? I
Hand
just
it
got
over.
this
He's
from
like,
the
no,
from
I need to
Goodwill.
give that to my boss.
That's the
Sorry, I
present.
can't. It doesn't belong to me.
Yeah, and he would say that. That'd be exactly
Uh-huh.
what.
I'm just holding it for a friend.
Yeah. 777 says that was the last chick's panties who you guys tried to save with the toilet throwable.
Well, thanks for about knocking me out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my panties on this thing for you though, so you'll have something to remember me by. That's
Carly says if I was asked which one of you had someone locked in the basement, I would say Brody or Redbeard.
I don't think I'd look somebody in a basement.
No, I don't picture
I'll
Brody
stare
as
at
that.
I see Brody as
Sounds
the
like a
guy who
murderer.
opens the door and sees us doing sketchy shit and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he gets two hands grabbing him and pulling him into the
Yeah.
doorway and locking him behind him and like,
Yeah.
"You're about to
I
not
think-
say shit to
I
anybody,
think
dude."
I'm the one getting locked in the
I was
basement.
gonna say Brody strikes me more as the one locked in the basement. Eric,
I
though,
saw something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, Eric, I could
I could see Eric coming home and having somebody handcuffed to his bed.
Yeah.
that he left there all
I
day.
feel bad. I'm sorry, Eric, if you're listening to this. You're probably not, but I'm sorry.
You know the better part about that though? He'd be like, "Oh,
You can do that?" Like, he would be all excited.
he would be like, he'd come in, they'd still be locked to the bed, and be like, "Oh, I forgot you were there. Here, let
Oh,
me unlock
fuck.
you." And like,
You didn't grab the keys and get out?
Yeah,
What? There's
right
keys
there next to you.
Yeah.
On the nightstand with a note that say, "Here are the keys so you can leave."
yeah. And here's some breakfast kibble. Like, you just-
Here's a 20 so you can go get yourself some nice McDonald's breakfast.
no, I can
Mickey
see him be
D's
like,
across the street.
and a rotisserie chicken.
And a rotisserie chicken and a mac and cheese dog. You know, a normal
It's
breakfast that everyone eats.
Yeah.
normal some suddenly salad just for you.
Oh my god.
I whipped up breakfast. It's T-bone steak and fucking
Right.
and
whipped up-
green beans.
What are you having for breakfast, Eric? 3-inch thick piece of pork chop.
And some goldfish crackers.
Yes, I was gonna say
And a crayon too.
that
Crayon.
sounds. And what's to drink?
Some chocolate milk
No, that's way too normal.
Yeah, that'd be too normal.
for breakfast? What do I keep hearing shit
Where
over
the
here?
fuck do you normally drink chocolate milk?
Never mind. I don't know.
Never mind. Fuck that guy. You're right. That is too breakfasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's too breakfasty. No, it would be like with like a glass of Chardonnay. I could see him having like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
You
I
know,
bet you that's Saturday morning
He'd
breakfast
be
for
drinking
him.
out of a wooden shoe.
He
Yes.
does like his alien cup.
Yeah.
I will give her
He
that.
likes
He
his
does like
weird
that
cups.
fucking thing.
You know how many cups he's gone through and broken
I was gonna
when he
say
gets
'cause
angry?
soy sauce breakfast blend. It's what studios. Have you met Eric? You must know him. Are you friends? Like
Yeah,
that
for
would be
sure.
about it. He'd be like, "No, this is my Thai Asian fusion. It's like a sriracha soy sauce malt vinegar blend."
I still can't get over his fucking juice plastic bag.
His
Oh,
Fanta in a bag or whatever.
The juice bag was great, but the other day the little silver dish with ice and his lemonade in it was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
pretty epic.
Have you seen one of his new cups? It looks like a stripper.
Yeah, the
Stripper view.
heel. Yeah.
Yeah. I asked him if he drinks that off the handle. And he's like, "How would you do that?" And I was like, "Well, you would just turn it and then like
oh,
you know."
no.
And he was like, "Okay," and like
Yeah,
grabbed
I
the
was-
cup, and I was like, "Here we go."
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was like, "We're about to have a big fucking mess, guys." And he's like, "Well, okay, well, then I won't do it by your computer. Whose computer should I do it by?" And I was like, "Service.
Why-
Do it in
My
service."
thing would have been like, why do you need to do it by a computer?
Yes. Well, that would be the same reason he thought, "Hey, let's throw this flaming piece of paper into a
Into a
dumpster."
dumpster,
Gasoline.
dumpster of cardboard covered
Yeah.
in gas.
To be honest, I'm really surprised he didn't toss it in there and it didn't go whoop and scare the shit out of him.
I like you handed him his paycheck the other day. He said, "Don't burn it."
I
And he
did.
walked away.
Eric is part of the reason you have caution and warning labels on shit. He's the guy that when you're like, "Why is this a warning label?" Who would even ever do that?
Eric. Eric is the poster child
Yeah.
for warning labels.
Uh-huh.
What? I wasn't
Yep.
supposed to use hot coffee as shampoo?
I'm
Carly's-
suing McDonald's.
Yeah. Carly says Eric probably walks to I think she means the beer from the night before and drinks it when waking up.
Well, I've
No,
done that shit.
I was gonna say that's a redneck
That's
thing.
my-
No, yeah,
yeah.
he does. The Sprite cans were sitting down here for a week, and he goes, "Is anyone going to drink this?" And then he tried to drink it, and I had to slap it out of his hand. I said, "No, you're not drinking that." So
You
yes,
drinking
Eric
it?
is that person.
You need to watch the guy who eats the like really old food that they find like the in antique stuff and that. No, there's a guy. He does. He eats.
I'm gonna be sick.
You know what else? What gets me too is like the guys who lick the glass before they drink it. Right? They got their drink glass, and they're like bottoms up, and they fucking put their tongue at the base of the glass, lick up the side, and then tilt that bitch down.
Yeah, I'm not doing
like,
that
what is fucking wrong with you?
at any bar in the world.
No, I mean even doing it at home, it's like why?
They only do it at gay bars. Look what I can do.
Who knows what's on that bar top?
Oh man.
We almost needed a pry bar to get the shot glass off of it, but just go ahead, lick her from the base up.
Woman gets pregnant from masturbating in gay bar.
They stare down their gay crush.
Not sure who the father is.
Not sure.
Fucking lock eyes and lick the side of the glass.
I mean, I get the where you lick a little bit of the salt or whatever if it has it on the rim, but
I
the
can see
whole
that.
lick the glass thing, I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I'm not. To me, it's just like you're looking at these people, and I'm like, is that how you lick dick? I don't.
Yeah.
I'm lost as to what the fuck you're doing here. If you're practicing for later.
Well, whole new meaning to pregame. They're not just pregaming the drinking. They're
Right.
like,
They're getting horny too.
yeah, just making sure everything is.
Oh,
Just
so you're
making
a
sure my
professional snicker licker.
Yeah.
Snicker liquor.
Let's see. Then Carly says Brody is the one cleaning up the mess from the night before, concerned about the germs.
Yeah, that would
Brock
make
is
sense.
asleep in the bathtub.
Hey, what the fuck?
That's probably accurate. And I am missing. That could happen. We'll find out in Vegas. won't
Casey
we?
goes on a fucking
Yeah.
walk, and next thing you know, you're like, where the fuck is Casey?
Oh, 777 says, yeah, until the glass is frozen and the tongue are stuck like a flagpole lickers. Oh,
Shit, guy.
see, that would be fun. Dry ice that thing.
Oh,
Put
shit.
dry ice in the bottom of the glass. I would, yeah, I could go missing. I'm a wander off type of
Oh,
person.
yeah, I'll do that shit too.
Yeah.
I've been led away from a group before. It's kind of alarming that I was really okay with it. But my buddy was like, where the fuck? And watched me do it. And I'm like, you let me follow her that long? What the hell's wrong with you?
Carly says that's how y'all's Vegas trip or strip would go. Yeah, we'll find out here in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, they're leaving without me.
Somebody's got to keep everybody in line.
Nope.
Seriously, there better be somebody there who knows RV shit.
Yeah. I was going to say, let's see, it's Paul and Jason.
Yep.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Yep. It'll be the first time Paul's been on the podcast because we're going to do it remotely.
Yeah, but I'm more curious.
And you're doing it. You know what?
What? You want me to call you and I'll
Nope,
put you on
I'm
the
out.
microphone?
I'm done.
You can do the podcast
I've been
from
replaced.
the enjoyable
Carly says she doesn't have the
cushion of
bail
your
money.
chair.
You keep saying you want a day off.
I've been replaced. I'm good. I won't be back.
Oh, Jesus. Here we
Wasn't
go.
invited to Vegas. Doing a podcast there.
Huh.
Take a long walk off of short earth.
I will. A flat Earth. You know what?
Jump over the foggy cliff.
Yeah. Let me know how that works out for you, by the way.
We'll see.
You're not allowed to jump off of anything until you
Guess we
get to the
won't see.
fucking edge.
Either you hear from me or you don't.
Yeah, and the wife's gonna do Halloween themed fucking drinks for us all through the month of October. So you get that. You don't have to.
Oh, then I don't need to show up at all.
No, you
Well,
do.
You still have to show
Nope,
up.
I'm out. You guys replaced me.
I think
yeah.
Callie's going to show up to one of them in October, too.
We're good. You guys got people for days.
The worst part is I'm worried that he's gonna stay home and be super fucked up the whole night and be like, I'm running on the podcast.
No, you know what's going to happen is you see him pop into, like,
the live.
yeah, TikTok or Instagram.
Or he's just gonna be texting us, blowing us up, and be like, God damn it, Brody.
That would be fun. You should do that, actually.
Oh yeah. That'll go over well.
Well, I don't care.
No, you just need to jump into the comment section in one of the lives and fuck with everybody the best you can.
Carly says it's okay, Brody. She'll still pick on you that Saturday.
Accounts because Carly's gonna be banning me for saying shit. Shouldn't be saying.
No, we'll just mute you for a couple seconds.
Yeah. 777 says you don't need bail money in Vegas. Everything is legal there. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thinks that.
It's a nice thought.
Right until you stick your wiener out of the fucking sunroof on a limousine.
Yes.
Aren't allowed?
Huh? Yeah.
Huh?
Prostitution is actually not legal in Vegas.
Yeah, it's amazing the things you learn.
Yeah.
They treat it like it's a fucking normal thing, but
yeah, it happens.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun trip. I think the only
keep rubbing it in.
I've tried to figure out how to get you
Jackass.
there, and it's really not that difficult. But I don't know how big the rental car is, and I know you have issues with leg room. We're going for like compact.
777 says, "Have you tried the wiener from a limo trick?" I don't know.
Wiener from a limo.
No, I honestly have never ridden in a limo.
I've ridden in one limo.
Yeah.
I drove a limo. That was fun.
Ooh, I could be a limo driver.
It's a bitch.
Oh, I'm sure it's a bitch,
Oh man,
but
it's a bitch.
I could do
And the
it.
places they want you to take these fucking things, you're like, wait a minute, we're doing what? This bitch is fucking 40-something feet long. We're gonna go down fucking Main Street.
Do you remember
Okay.
or the guy around here? He's related to Rod Stewart, and he'd do the look-alike thing. Or no, sorry, he's not related to Rod Stewart, but he was the limo driver here that looked. He was kind of a staple around here. He doesn't drive limo anymore. I think he's actually related
There was an incident.
There might have been. Well, he was related to. I think he's related to Kevin Spacey.
Well, there was definitely an incident.
There was
that's-
multiple
yeah.
incidences.
But he does
The
he
lawsuit prevents me from ever driving a fucking chauffeured vehicle ever again.
He's like a Rod Stewart impersonator.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying.
You know what's funny? After we were teasing Eric a little bit about looking like Ed Sheeran, something Ed Sheeran popped up on my TikTok the other day. I was like, what the fuck? And
Yeah, you talked about it. My wife today was like, Amazon Music populated a song for her that like she never looked up, and she's like, how did it know I like this song? Really? You're walking around with the fucking recorder.
Yeah. No, it cracked me up because I was like,
Oh no, yeah. I was off for the fucking first 3 days this week, and I can't tell you how many ads I got fucking related to work.
Uh-huh.
I've never once looked up on my phone fucking Camco shit or Lippert shit.
Yeah.
I got ads about Lippert stuff, which I didn't even know that you could fucking just go buy Lippert shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, all the time. My favorite is when the people like Facebook, the people you may know, because they've populated their location. So if they've been around you at all,
Yep.
it'll be like, oh, you might know this person.
I think I have you as a recommendation right now.
See, and that to me is always funny too, because when you're at work and your coworkers pop up, it's because they've accessed their Facebook
Mhm.
while they're at work. So it's like, oh, so you just do work all the time, right? I love that one. I absolutely love that one because I had somebody friend me recently on Facebook and did not realize how much he's fucking up by doing that. And I'm like, ha, bitch. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. There's a few people that just don't think it through.
Yeah.
Great
God, I
talk.
love those
All right.
fucking things.
Oh, 777 Studio says Facebook. Nobody knows anybody on there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I love always seeing the people you may know, but the ones that get me is like it's all these people that you actually may know, and then all of a sudden there's some dude you're like, or gal, and you're like, there's no fucking way I know this person.
Oh, well, customers.
Yeah,
That's the one I got quite a few times.
yeah,
I was like, "That's a customer," you know.
yeah. No, and it's see, my thing is like I won't ever realize it's a customer until after or like I have to they ordered parts, so they got to come back in, and you're like, oh, that's you.
My favorite is when you hop into some of these and they say, "Hey, so and so from your contacts may be in there."
TikTok does that.
Well, but a lot of mine is because I have my wife's email account and my email account, like work.
Right.
But
Oh yeah, I had one on there the other day. I was like, I don't know this lady. I'm getting rid of this before I get in trouble.
Yeah.
This is my wife's friend. I'm like, oh, okay. That's how fucking dumb I am. I have to share an email account with my wife because I can never remember to go check mine and then tell her, hey, we had something important. Like, no, man, that shit's got to be together.
apparently Carly says that you are her gossip girl.
What?
You're Carly's gossip girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, she called me the other day bitching about somebody, and I was like, man, now I feel like I'm like, we're crossing
You're one of the
barriers here."
girls.
I was like, fuck. I'm gonna be in a bra sitting on somebody's fucking post bed watching fucking Mean Girls one of these times.
Hey, Mean Girls is a funny movie.
Well, we now know that Brody has posed gay once to see titties.
No, Mean Girls is good.
Oh my god.
See? Thanks for backing me up on that.
Okay.
You're welcome. Well, hey, funny's funny, man.
Yeah, I know this, but I mean, it's not something I was like, Mean Girls. I bet you it's hilarious. And nobody's ever been like, hey, Brock, you need to watch Mean Girls. So I haven't really been like,
you need to
okay.
watch Mean Girls.
Actually, you want to watch a funny one? Shit, I don't remember the name of it now. It's about pageants though, and it's got oh fuck, I can't remember the name of it.
Redneck ASMR.
I'm amazed you can even hold that beer.
The fuck?
You're a cripple.
Yeah.
What is that? I
It
don't
means
know where to go
exactly
from
what it
there.
means.
So go back to like the other episode we did. Do you think like somebody who's born and has like a little bit of a stub or something like that
Oh,
gets
fuck.
like no.
I wasn't following.
Suck on my stump.
Oh, okay.
I like it when you lick my little finger.
Yeah. I mean,
It's my strong hand.
Exactly.
Lobster Boy. Hmm?
Have you seen that guy on TikTok with the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hands?
Yes, I have.
There,
three
it's
fingers?
it's an actual like
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it's a
crazy.
thing.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but if I had those, I would dress up as fucking Michelangelo every fucking Halloween.
Hmm. I would just
I
say,
was born for this part.
I would just say, are you ready for a real shocker?
Two in the what?
That's my whole hand.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff in that one
Two
thing.
in the pink, one in the stink.
So he's sitting there and he's like,
Yeah.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
oh my
Shit.
Are you ready? Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Actually, with you, maybe just one in the pink, one in the stink.
Let's do a 1-in-1 ratio here, please.
I forgot everything you had going on there.
Yeah, I totally forgot. We were holding hands earlier, and I totally fucked that up. My bad.
That would be funny.
Oh, shit.
Holy crap.
See, you could get one of those at the sex store.
What?
You could get one of those.
Turtle dildo.
Triple
Yeah.
Seven Studio says Halloween live stream
Seen the
dress up
video
for
of
you
the
guys.
Turtle fucking the other turtle.
I'm in. I don't give a fuck.
Have you seen the video of the turtle fucking the other turtle? And he makes that.
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a turbo blow off valve. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that was one of the things we talked about with Ian. He was like all about it too. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've heard this video like 4 billion times." And I'm like, "What are you doing, bud?"
Again, man, what's your kink? It's
Yeah,
like,
he's really into that TMNT fucking porn.
yeah, like so
Gets out the size.
he just likes the squeaking.
Right? The
He's
polishing of the belly and the
he's got a big
the
old
shell.
turtle, paper mache turtle shell he puts on. And then he does the Masters of Disguise Turtle Club. My part of the turtle, my turtley enough for the
My
turtle club.
turtley enough for the turtle club.
That's funny. I like it.
Master of
Talking shit about
disguise.
Ian. Sorry, Ian.
Oh, hey, the 777 says we should paint ourselves to match the walls of your studio, blend in. That would actually be pretty badass for like one episode. Paint art.
Right?
Fuck, mine would suck. That's in front of the poster.
He'd have my fucking.
That's funny.
He'd have my hand fucking painted on the side of his face,
Like on his
and
cheek?
JC's armpit on
Yeah.
his cheek.
No sneak a fuck in my armpit, bud.
It's just a sticker. Settle down.
Still got to go in for that vagina tattoo.
Fuck, if I got pulled over that night. Why do you have a meth lab?
Why is there a chemistry set and a dumpster fire painted on your face?
Well, you see.
I'm just trying to blend in, officer.
Where? In a basement.
At a meth lab, obviously.
In a basement from a chemistry set.
Yeah. He's like, no, you just keep going where you're going.
Wait a minute, they had a
Yeah.
dumpster fire in their basement?
That would be a moment that'd be like, no, it's cool. You just go where you're going. As
Right.
they're like right behind you the whole way.
Is that a toilet seat in your back seat
All
there,
right.
bud? See, that's the best part. From the right angle, the whole right side of your face, Casey, is going to be painted in fucking watermelon slices and skulls.
Like I have a pair of underwear on my head.
Oh, shit. That'd be hilarious.
Would be pretty good. All right. Want to would you rather?
Yeah.
Let's do a couple of these. Would you rather... Oh, shit. I lost one. Oh, here we go. Would you rather lose your penis or lose your entire face?
Face.
Face.
I'm going face immediately. Fuck the face.
Well, might be
I
the only
gotta
thing
keep
you...
my Peter to fuck the face. That's
I was going to say, if you lost your Peter, then about the only thing getting fucked is your
Uh-huh.
face.
whole thing gone. Bye. I've seen the fucking fucked up videos where they just fucking throw a dick on the table and cut it off. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope, I'm out.
That's actually hurt my stomach. Let's stop talking about that.
I haven't watched those videos.
Yeah, it's not something I
Ooh.
thought about watching, but all of a sudden it was like
I feel-
floppy dick. Here comes a butcher knife. I was like,
gonna say,
oh.
I feel funny in my balls. I need to stop talking about this.
All of a sudden, I got really worried.
Yeah.
They might have retracted. Like, no, not happening today.
Yeah.
Not again.
Not again.
No, shit.
Last time we didn't duck far enough, and they took off the skin. We got the foreskin.
Took a little off the bottom.
Would you rather spend your day wearing homeless person clothes or spend your day wearing wet underwear?
Wet underwear.
I knew Brody'd go with
Wet
that.
underwear.
He doesn't want anything to do with somebody else's clothes.
Not in the slightest.
I bet you could offer him like freshly washed and dried clothes from another person or wet underwear, and he'd be like, wet underwear.
I could deal with it. I'll deal with the wetness all day. At least I know where my underwear have been.
What's What's this stain on the leg? What is this? As
the
much as it
leg.
would fucking
Yeah.
kill me,
Oh my!
I would probably go wet underwear too.
You didn't get to see Eric with his clothes this week.
Oh, you missed that. That was great.
What happened?
Oh,
Friday.
yeah, it was.
Yesterday.
Penis removal's a normal thing today.
Eric.
No, that's not normal.
I got the pecker delete, Keith.
Eric went to the bathroom, the locker room, saw shirts on a rack, and decided, you know what? I'm gonna put all these on. Put about 12 shirts on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
I walked out, then turned around and said, "Wait a minute, what are those?" Saw some random pair of sweatpants sitting on the bench in there, and threw those on.
And he was working. He was in it for probably a couple of hours at least.
Yeah, he was big.
You know,
Oh, shit.
the thing about that, as much as he had all of that on, it's still, he didn't look that off.
No, he didn't.
It kind of,
No, he looked like Uncle Fester.
yeah, because
Oh.
it kind of puffed him out and that, and put his arms out a little bit. But like, you could imagine meeting that person, right?
Yeah.
Where that was just the shape of their body. So, and it actually kind of, I hate to say this, it fit with his face and everything else.
Oh my
It
God.
worked.
The thing was the sweatpants that got me the most.
Oh yeah.
Well, he
It's
hit
like-
me.
First of all, you don't know whose sweatpants those are.
Yeah, there's probably a technician out there.
They've been-
Where the fuck are my
They'd been,
sweatpants?
no, they'd been sitting in there for like 4 days.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd been there for a minute.
But then you put them on, and there's a stain on the crotch. And I pointed it out to him, and he goes, "Is there? Oh well,
Oh well.
I got my pants on underneath."
Yeah, he just no fear of any of it, and he
And then he found a boonie hat. He put that on,
A boonie hat.
like the ones that we have for sale out front.
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
cat,
but
or
it
whatever the fuck is.
worked. Like all of it really kind of worked for him. He did look a little
Well, then he
Uncle
went out front,
Fester-ish.
and he goes, "Do I think I need to take this off before I go out there?" And I was like, "It's up to you, man." And he went out front. Customers were looking at him real weird.
But somebody said something to me, and I was like, "Well, I can't really say he's not in uniform because he was. He had. They
He
were
was
all
in about 15
yeah.
uniforms.
It's like
He's more uniformed than anyone else
Well, the
around
best
there.
part was like he took off one, it was a different name. Another one, different name. Another...
Were any of my shirts in there?
No.
no.
absolutely
shirts in there for
777.
you,
You
though.
can make
Are
a
there?
suggestion,
Short sleeve ones.
Oh no shit! They finally showed up 6 fucking months later.
right? He rocked it. I mean, he absolutely did it.
He rocked it.
He rocked. Yes.
Fucking.
Well,
I'm gonna
and
get him one of these times because he always comes up to the front door, takes his hat off, sets it on the stack of tires or whatever right there, then walks through the door. The only problem that I have with this is he's always up front to ask me a question. It's like, fuck.
oh, you want to take his hat?
Oh well, no, I want to like either modify it or do something. Like I thought about sticking a dollar bill in one of them, just so he'd be like, "What the fuck? There's a dollar bill in here." Just to see. I mean, he wouldn't come up
He
front
just
and
put
say
it on
anything, but
Casey's desk. and
Yeah,
then
I was gonna
Casey's
say,
giving
just
it
give
to
it to
him.
me. 777 Studios said, "May I make a suggestion?" I said, "Sure."
I'm always in for a suggestion.
Yeah, we like suggestions.
Suggestive.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
God damn it, Pluto. I really want to see somebody cuss somebody out in that like be serious and do it. There's a guy on TikTok who does it very well.
Oh yeah, if they stuck to it and were locked
Oh,
in
yeah.
serious, like this is just how I talk.
Yeah, oh, it'd be fucking amazing. I think Brody could get away with it. It'd be fucking hilarious.
I'd have to practice a lot more. I'm just good at the oh boy.
See, I want to see you walk up to somebody and and just start a
Whoa.
conversation.
So I got one that'll be tougher. Oh, They say, how about making your studio room a green screen? Then you can have lots of different video backgrounds and stream logo in the background.
I thought about that too, actually.
It's not a bad idea.
Getting the green foam.
Yeah.
Put this anywhere that's not directly behind us, and then doing
Right.
green screen behind us. Yeah, it could get pretty. But the best part would be when I get to control what's behind you. You get to control what's behind Brody. He gets to control what's behind me. Like, it's just a big deal.
We'd get banned for porn.
Oh, we would
Oh,
get banned real quick
in a hurry.
for some raunchy shit.
Yeah.
You should make green screen windows so it looks like there's something outside of the window.
my-
Yeah, we can do that.
You'd have a dick in the ear. I'm just saying. Like,
How's your neck feel, bud? What the fuck are you talking about? How's your neck feel? All right.
one
flip
whole
camera. What the fuck are
at
we
that
looking
point
at?
though, one whole episode would be us just fucking with the green
Uh-huh.
screen and
Yep.
doing
Not
shit
so
to
good
the-
for listeners.
yeah, it wouldn't. It would be like, what are they doing? Oh, where was
Just put a boiling meth lab behind Brody and a dumpster fire behind one of us.
Fucking window behind Brock, there's some person staring at him.
Or a fucking like a trailer house behind me, and a couple of fucking weird hillbillies on the fucking porch drinking beer and shit.
You can do some pretty good ones.
It's a picture of the woods, and there's some guy making moonshine out in the woods.
There's some hillbilly back there
Yeah.
making moonshine, looking over at you every once in a while, occasionally shooting a shotgun at you.
He says you have to set it up beforehand. Yeah, I think you do, but
It wouldn't be the end of the world. We can figure it out.
yeah, he says, see all the ideas already.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, we're
Oh yeah, trust me.
give
If
us
you give us a little bit of something, we can ruin it or go for fucking ever
Yeah.
on that shit.
well. Speaking of
Find a way to get banned by it.
that, we can. Hey, here's another. Would you rather? Would you rather eat a rotten banana or eat a living beetle?
Living beetle. I hate bananas in the first place
It's true.
when they're not rotten.
I'd say the beetle because it's not. I don't want to eat rotten food.
You eat.
Brody would look it down his nose at both of them. He's
Well, that's
snobby
why
when it
I'm-
comes to
I'm
anything he
actually-
has to eat.
more.
People in China eat bugs all the time. You guys ate crickets. I watched you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're in to do it.
I've eaten a cricket before.
I mean,
That blows me away.
it really kind
really
of
does.
surprised me.
You're the only person that I'm like, fuck, I bet you Brody won't find anything to eat at this place.
I'm not that picky.
We took actually I went with Brody. We went to Mongolian barbecue for the first time Brody's ever been there.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And he's like, I don't know what to do.
I was stressed.
Oh yeah,
Why?
he was
Could-
like
oh,
I
super
felt like I
stressed
was
out.
putting too much in there.
You and options. You cannot
I
be
do
given
not-
options.
I do not like options.
That is
Choose for me.
Oh my god, you are a communist.
Okay.
No, he can't do options first off, but then on top of that, it was like, is he gonna realize what he's doing?
I didn't know what I was doing.
Because he literally was like, what do I do? Where do I put the noodles? What about the meat? Wait, what is that called?
Right?
It's like, oh boy.
It was a stressful experience because Brock was no help.
Why?
I kept
Which one
asking him
did you guys go
questions,
to?
and he
What
was
the
just like,
fuck are you talking about? What
all he
questions
kept
you
saying
ask
was,
me?
just throw stuff in a bowl. Just throw it in there. I'm like, what do you mean? How much?
Yeah, he's like asking for amounts and shit, and I'm like,
You
look
have
at
to
it and be
admit-
like, that looks like enough, and move on.
Well, I look over at Brock, and his bowl is this big, and his food is up to here.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
cooks down.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't cook. It didn't cook down far
It didn't
enough,
cook
but
down.
yeah.
That's why I was like confused. I was like, when do I stop?
Yeah, so Eric got done with his lunch that day and was like, to the snack drawer. Because I look at what he did and I'm like, oh yeah, Eric's gonna be hungry. And then Brody does his, and I'm like, well, Brody's gonna be hungry too. And Brody's looking at mine like, how the fuck are you gonna eat that?
It's better with leftovers anyway.
Oh yeah.
It's even better
We
later.
went to the one up across the street from Walmart. I will never be back there again.
Oh,
They
You know,
had
the
fucking nothing for selection.
the one you want to go to is the one right there on Overland and Orchard.
Orchard, yeah.
Yeah,
with
that's the good one.
Albertsons. That
Yeah,
one's
but
the
it
best
has
one.
new ownership.
Yeah, I was there the day he sold it. Or the
Oh,
day that all the paperwork was done. He goes, "This is my last day. I get to retire and not have to fuck with this place anymore." And I was like, "Okay, so this is gonna change."
wow. We went after it had been sold. It was kind of a bummer.
Is it just as good, or is it?
No, it's the same stuff. It's just as good.
I know most of the employees stayed. From
Yeah, I was gonna say, the one guy we used to see all the time wasn't there, and that may have been just the day. I don't necessarily think he was the owner or anything, but one of the guys who cooks or
Yeah, one of the younger guys that cooks, he's the one who owned it.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
well,
so he doesn't do it no more.
that's the bummer. That's the guy we really
Fuck are we
like.
talking about right
The
now?
Mongolian.
Mongolian.
I'm so lost. I was just like,
Mongolian.
All right, let's do one more. Would you rather before we wrap up?
All right.
Would you rather have Tourette's or have a deformity?
Tourette's. That'd be fun. You know, fucking.
I'm in for Tourette's.
You know how like much things you could get away with saying, and like you could just blame it on Tourette's, even if it wasn't Tourette's at that time. Like you fuckface. Sorry, Tourette's.
Sorry, Tourette's. I can't control.
You wonder what?
Control. Dick.
777 Studio says both.
What was the other option? I didn't even hear. I just heard Tourette's and I was like, I'm in.
I heard the word Tourette's and I sold the farm.
A deformity.
Oh. No, yeah, I'm taking Tourette's.
Absolutely. I mean, if I gotta
Carly
have
says
both,
I
okay, but-
already have deformities.
Who?
Carly.
Oh,
So I wonder what it's like to sleep with somebody who has Tourette's. Can you imagine that in the middle of sex?
good night, honey. Fuck you, Dick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, there's other forms than that.
Peanut butter. Whoa, calm down.
Said the safe word.
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole, vagina, motherfucker.
You could like just well the
You're
ones
just putting
you see
in
on-
work and she yells at you, small dick. You're like, oh, well. You give all this confidence and it just gets torn down. You're
Torn
like,
down.
well, guess I'm done for the night.
Well, what
this
if
is fun?
what if she had the like one? You know, there's some that'll do like clicks or make.
Oh yeah,
the,
they start
like,
making noises. Yeah.
yeah. You're
Jesus, I fucked the English language right out of you.
ah.
Small dick.
777 says you're going to Vegas and what happens there stays there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I may try to get people that I don't know to do things that I don't think I would tell anybody to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm waiting to see how much trouble we wind up in.
I got a plastic card says you won't do that. And they do it and you hand them like a plastic hotel key card.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You better be careful if somebody shows up.
They
to your
might
room.
show up. I take that as an invitation. huh?
Yeah.
Been invited.
Swam to steal your room key.
Still thinking of that though. You're doing someone with Tourette's and they click. Or they like have the
Well, they have the like knee-jerk reaction to jump out of the way and shit every once in a while. So
good
They
night,
do, like,
777s.
twitches and shit.
Yeah.
You see him like you're just putting in work, and all of a sudden you get hit in the face with a pillow.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking swerve to the side. And
Well,
smack
yeah,
your
they
dick.
have like the.
You miss, it throws you out of the groove. Ah!
So I had a boss one time that had.
Wrong hole. Your
You
fault.
jam it into her leg. She screams, log jammer, log jammer.
You just got jammed.
I worked with the.
jam.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You seen the clip? He's just this dude. I don't know who the dude is, but he's like standing there and he like throws one hand on his hip and points the other end. And he goes, "You just got jammed." Like, jumps out of the way. You're like, "Oh my god!"
No,
But I could definitely see the wrong hole thing and not being your fault. Be like, I didn't fucking move. You told me I couldn't move. I haven't moved. You moved. And you full sent that shit, okay?
I had a boss one time that I don't know if it was actually Tourette's or just a tick, but he would just randomly, you'd hear, did it. Did it. Like he would, and sometimes it'd be so loud. You could like hear him in his office. We would be out in the shop and you could hear him. And then he'd have this twitch like that. His arm would go back in. So that's what I'm thinking. Him taking it to his wife. Did it. Did it.
I'm just looking at the fucking.
That could be a hell of a finishing move though, right?
Did it? Oh, okay. Shit.
I'm looking forward to more of the just like being able to cuss somebody out at work and get away with it. Be like, sorry, man, I got Tourette's.
Dick face. Balls. Whoa. A little off on the second one there. I was trying to hide the first one.
You do like a whole sentence like, you know what, you piece of shit, you can suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tourette's.
Yeah. Nah.
And do some like weird head movements and shit. Headbutt the counter.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna get you where you want it to.
I might freak out a customer. Can I talk to your manager? I mean, over there, like,
Oh, no,
yeah, he's got
get moved.
Tourette's, and it really freaked me out. I'd be like, oh, well, I'm really
You get
sorry.
moved
Dick
to-
balls, dick.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'd be like, what
you
the
get moved
fuck?
to the back real quick.
The fuck?
Look.
We got two guys with Tourette's in the same counter?
We are an equal opportunity employer.
I didn't know Tourette's is this big of a problem in Boise.
Oh, it's very common. We look for people with Tourette's because they're better at finding parts.
Yeah.
They look everywhere. all the
Actually,
damn
everyone
time.
has one. Everyone turns. Dick face, dick face.
Dick face.
You're getting yelled at by a whole counter.
Dick face, cousin fucker. There's a whole bunch of people yelling random fucking profanities at this guy who just wants a part for his motorcycle or whatever.
It's like, man, I just want to fix my bike.
I just needed a battery. Well, hey, you know what? I'm really sorry. Let's put like
Dick face.
let's put a dick face discount on that, please. Cousin fucker.
Why do I have a feeling that somebody at the counter is going to try to pull off having Tourette's the next time a customer pisses them off? And you get called up there.
Fuck.
You need to talk to the manager. Yeah, he just called me a dick face, cousin fucker, ass licker,
Want me to suck
Swung
his
at
dick?
me.
and then threw a stapler at me. I don't think it's Tourette's.
Bang bang.
It's
I
okay.
don't think it's Tourette's.
I don't think it's Tourette's. I think
A
this guy's totally
sneaking
fine.
suspicion.
And it wasn't until the stapler actually hit me in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
I realized that
You know, when he gave me a wet willy about the 5th time, I really started to question if he really has Tourette's.
but I may leave here with a tick of my own.
A kink of my own.
Yeah,
anybody that goes to wet willy me, I'm just gonna as they reach anywhere past my head. I'm
Yeah.
fucking them up.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up for tonight. Dick fucker.
Dick fucker, cousin face,
Cousin face.
Anyway, as always, we appreciate everybody joining in. Carly, thanks for modding, even
Asshole.
though I still got kicked out. And hit us up on all our social media. We appreciate all you guys. Join us again. We should be doing this again next Saturday, so we try to go live then. As always, we appreciate you, and good night.